Thank you so much, Birdie. I'm hanging out here live in Studio 889 on this Wednesday night, this wicked local Wednesday night, with a band, like Birdie said, that's from north of Boston. They are called Zagnut, and they'll be at the Magic Room in Norwood this Friday. How are you guys doing tonight?
Very good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, doing great. Thanks for having us tonight.
Of course, I got to admit, I was doing some research earlier. I never quite discovered what north of Boston means. Where are you guys hailing from tonight? How was the traffic on your way here?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Eric actually is from way north. He's from New Hampshire. So.
I live in a cave in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's mostly downhill to Boston, so that's a help.
And tell me, I guess this is another question I've been having all day, sort of. Where did you guys get the name Zagnut from? Or should I be nervous? Should I be asking this question? Okay.
You shouldn't be nervous at all.
Okay.
We so back in 1999, we thought it was a very amusing name, a very memorable name. So we added a second T, and we figured that way we'd be ahead of Frank Zappa and ZZ Top.
So you can look for your records in the Z section.
You betcha.
Cornering the market. Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
Well, I say we jump into the music. I'm excited to hear some music. So tell me what this first song is about, Madame Sheree.
Well, Madame Sheree is about a real person. She was from Paris, and she moved to New York in the roaring 20s, and she was the leading Broadway clothing designer and an absolute queen of high society during the Prohibition era. And she was known for having lavish parties, and she built a mansion exactly 1 day's drive away from New York City in Chesterfield, New Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
And she built this wonderful mansion where she would have her socialites come up, and they would have parties that would go for days.
Yeah.
Well, this didn't fly with the conservative folks in town, and they burned her house down when she wasn't home. Well,
oh, wow.
Which is that's kind of sad for old Madame Sheree. She's America's OG party girl, and she had this wonderful mansion. You can still go visit it today. You can sit on the ruins of her grand stone staircase.
Wow.
And I sat on those stones, and I listened to the wind, and I thought what it must have been like to be a local farm boy leaning on his shovel, watching the limousines streak up the dirt road. So one day, our humble narrator decides to take a walk up the hill and see what's going on. And so I'll let our narrator pick up the song with Madame Sheree.
All right, let's hear it. It's Zagnut in Studio 889.
I was just a boy back in 23 when I first laid eyes on Madame Sheree. I came from hard work and piety. She came from New York by way of Paris. I wish I just might. Now I know that I must have a glimpse of high society with the elixirs, tonics, and finery. Like a cat, a slave to my curiosity, for just a taste of sweet debauchery. So a crab crossed the lawn in the hours before dawn. Dark days came with vandals and thieves. They took the goblets and gargoyles of a degree. Gone are the days of wine and cheese, replaced with only memories. for starlit nights of ecstasy. Nothing here now but stones and debris. But that's not how I remember Madame Sheree. So I pull back the blinds and open my mind.
My goodness, it's Zagnut, live in Studio 889, Wicked Local Wednesday. I am Charlie. That song was Madame Sheree, which I gotta say, I think that song would have made her proud. The OG party girl. If she was here right now, who knows? Maybe she's listening.
She's smiling down on us, no doubt.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. You guys have been playing together since 1999, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what keeps you playing to this day? What makes playing music together so special? And I guess before you answer that question, actually, how did you all meet? And what was that initial show like?
The first time Eric and I met, we were 17.
Wow.
And he saw that I played guitar and said, "We've got to start a band." And so that is that's where we all, and from there we just kept on going.
It began our long search for a basement that was deep enough and neighbors who could just, had a real big patience.
But no, it just, the joy of playing music and playing music with this group of guys is just been phenomenal. And we've been going for 27 years. We'll go for another 27 years if we can.
I like that. I like that a lot. You guys play a lot of bars and clubs in the area and everything. Tell me, what is a show in recent memory that sticks out to you as just a night where you were all in sync together, where the vibes were high, where the crowd was going nuts maybe? Tell me about that.
I'll tell you, one of the first shows we played with Max was actually last November at Hicksgiving down at the Midway, and it was sold out. It was fantastic. The crowd was into it. It was just quite a night, and yeah, we just kept feeding on the energy. We would have played all night if they let us.
Yeah. And can I follow up question? Can I ask what Hicksgiving is?
A friend of ours throws a benefit every year, and his band is Hicks.
There you go. A little bit of clarification for the listeners at home. Now, let's move on to this second song. I'm very intrigued by the title, Desert Nights. Tell me about what inspired that title.
Well, Jay and I were out in the desert for a couple of days, just kind of getting our thoughts together. And we encountered some interesting flora and fauna. And we actually encountered upon a drifter who was living in a cave, and he told us this story about a government installation in the Cold War where they were training Gila monsters to be secret clandestine weapons. They taught them they gave them mind-altering substances, and they taught them small arms combat. But as most government projects, it went awry. The lizards became super intelligent, of course, and they escaped their containment facility on small government-issue mini bikes.
Wow.
And they're still out in the desert today. And if you hear those mini bikes, you hear those little squealing tires when the sun goes down, my friend, you better be heading home because they are looking for you. Now, this is what this guy told us. Now, it's got to be better than stuff you read on the internet, right? Yeah, it's got to be true. A drifter told us. So we would like to really just kind of, be a PSA and warn everybody about those desert nights. That was the name of the government program, was Desert Nights. And they're still out there.
This is dedicated to the Gila monsters.
This is. And this is really about staying safe in the desert.
All right, here we go. Desert Nights. That's right. It's Zagnut on Wicked Local Wednesday in Studio 889. It's 88.9 WERS. By the way, it's Zagnut with 2 T's. If you look up with 1 T, you're going to find the candy bar. No music. So, yeah. All right. Well, we have reached the 3rd song already. It's already that time of the night. So tell me about Later Than You Think. That's the name of this 3rd song. And I looked it up on YouTube. It's got over 100,000 views, just the video on YouTube. What has that been like for you guys? That's a huge following for the newest song you guys have put out.
Well, I think it's because I think who among us hasn't felt at one time or another, it's later than I think. And I think that the message behind the song is just kind of a simple and maybe even a little bit of cliche one, but it's about making the best of the moments and times we have left with the people who count. And that's the message of the song.
Spend quality time with the people you love.
Yeah.
Make it count.
Make it count because it's later than you think.
Yeah. All right. I want to hear it. I want to hear this song that has over 100,000 views on YouTube. It's called Later Than You Think. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's Zagnut live in Studio 889 on Wicked Local Wednesday. Everybody at home, give it up for them. You know, we don't do bows in the studio, but go around, everybody say your first name, say your instrument. Tell us who you are.
I'm Dave. I'm the lead singer.
I'm Jay. I'm the bassist and background singer.
Magic Dave on keys.
Mr. Eric White on guitar.
By the way, Magic Dave used to play in a band with George Knight, our morning show host. So
Shout out to George. Thank you, George.
shout out to George
Thank you,
Knight.
George.
Much love to George.
Much
Thank you,
love to
WERS.
George. So tell us about the new music in the works. You guys just posted about this online, I think, a couple of weeks back. Is it an album? Is it an EP?
Oh, we have been just knocking things off as singles and releasing them as we go. And we just we're putting the finishing touches on a new one right now called Lady Luck.
Lady Luck, I love to hear it. And shout out to Electric Treehouse, where you guys recorded that
for
song
sure.
you just played.
Thanks, Alec.
Yeah.
Big thanks to our recording engineer and owner of Treehouse Studios, Alec.
Yeah.
He's a great friend and a longtime collaborator. We're lucky to have him.
Beautiful studio. We're lucky to have you guys. It's Zagnut live in Studio 889. They're playing at the Magic Room in Norwood this Friday. Doors are opening at 7:30, and they're going to be playing with the OG Boston Jam band, Jiggle the Handle. Zagnut, do you have any last words before we throw it back to Birdie?
Thank you so much for having us. We're so grateful to be here and so very nice to meet you all.
Yes, appreciate the
Independent
opportunity.
radio rocks. Support this station.
Heck yeah, independent radio rocks. It's Zagnut, and back to you in the studio, Birdie.
Thanks so much, guys. That was awesome. It was amazing.
Oh my God.
I wonder what it sounded like.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.